So, dragon fruit. Rawr. How to say hello in dragon. I bought two at E-Mart. This one looks a bit redder and the things look a bit greener, so I can see why they call it dragon fruit. Fire. Kind of looks like a dragon's scales as well. It's kind of rooty looking, you know? Not like a potato, but no way I'm eating the skin on this one. Just not happening. No. Got a knife here. I'm going to cut it open. And then I'm going to use the spoon it out. Seems like a sensible way to eat fruit. My pathetic knife. I've been meaning to buy one from the equivalent of the pound shop. This way? That's easier. That would be easier, but I feel this way would be more appropriate. Let's do it like this, and I feel like this way, long ways, is how I've seen it in photographs, and I see the inside, which I'm expecting to look a little bit like an Oreo milkshake. I hope does it taste like an Oreo milkshake? That would be good. I've no idea what to expect from this. I don't know if it's going to be like a really sweet fruit, or if it's going to be like one of those bland and kind of sour ones, or if it's going to be like bitty inside. It probably will be because of all the black, like little black seeds probably. Maybe it'll be like smooth, I don't know. Maybe mushy, like a banana. I hope so. Those were nice. I hope it's not got that sort of fake crunch that comes with like a strawberry. Kiwi had a bit of a fake crunch. It's like it's pretending to maybe be an onion, and then it's like, no, I'm actually softer than that. I enjoy an onion. I like the crunch. Ooh, it's easy to cut into, even with my not so good knife. But I need a bigger knife. Maybe go this way now? Yeah, there we go. See, this looks easily eatable. Oh no. It smells the way everything that I don't like smells. Is that just how fruit smells? Is that why I don't like it? Right, big spoon. I like the way the skin looks, cross section. Very clean lines on the inside. It's a very vibrant pink colour. Don't know. Comes away from the skin easily. I like that. It's not pleasant to chew. What I can only guess are seeds are too great in number, too small in size to be an enjoyable bite. It's not quite gritty. Go for bite number 2. It wasn't unpleasant. The texture of apricots was more unpleasant than this. Although I'm told that those are just bad apricots as well. It seems all the fruit that I get my hands on in Korea is subpar. Though wouldn't that mean that they were good? Because when you're below par, you're like winning golf. So the apricots were over par, significantly over par. It looks interesting. It looks like compacted ice shavings. My feeling so far is that I'm not going to run out and buy another dragon fruit. I'm not going to rush out and buy one, but if the chocolate cake in Matilda were replaced with dragon fruit and I had to eat that, I reckon I could do it. It wouldn't be enjoyable, but it wouldn't be torturous. It's not particularly juicy, which is kind of disappointing. I feel the juicier fruits are the more flavourful, with the exception of bananas, which was not as wet as I expected. Like the banana, I'm unsure as to how much chewing each spoonful requires. It seems to break apart very easily in your mouth without feeling entirely like mushy and swallowable. Because of the seeds, I think, like it constantly needs to be chewed. Like if you were to swallow like the seeds, it might damage you in some way, like sandpaper inside you, even though that's not what would happen. That's what it feels like might happen. I think I'm going to finish this half and leave it there. It's all right. It looks much more interesting than it tastes. The taste is kind of like nothing, but in a better way than those apricots. This is just unusual in the mouth without being pleasant or unpleasant. It's very easy to eat. I feel like this is the least hassle I've had actually getting into a fruit and then eating it. Now that I'm experienced with fruit and a somewhat of a fruit veteran, I feel like I would, if this had been my first fruit, I would have maybe like tried to peel these or something. They're tough. They're tough old fruit. It's almost crunchy. It's like it evaporates in your mouth. And that's disappointing. It's taken me almost 15 minutes to eat half a dragon fruit. That's how unexcited I am by it. That's too much. That's too much for one bite. Because what happens when I put too much in my mouth is I have to like chew, 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 and then I can't swallow it all at once. So I have to hide some just in my cheek, like a wee squirrel. Am I even recording? Yeah, I'm recording. I feel like I can give a verdict. If I were starving in a jungle, they would be delicious. When things are available at the supermarket, same price, but in much larger quantities and with much greater taste and more versatility, I'm going to buy those, aren't I? And they're just not exciting enough. And that disappoints me because they look rather fantastic.